Robbie's waiting for his daddy to come home. And you will. You will. And we just... Oh, we've been through so much. I just know it's not supposed to end like this. I know it's not. A ti te lo encargo. Sagrado Corazón de Jesús. Take care of my Danny, please.
Hey, Carmen. Watch this. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. How about that? Your prayers have been answered. I guess that means God wants me to get right back to work. Do my job. Take your family down.
I'm gonna be back soon, okay? I'm gonna go check on Robbie. You know, I'll be sure to give him your love. We're all gonna be together soon, Danny. Don't worry. I promise you.
You saved my son's life. I'm grateful. Don't push it.
Okay, just calm yourself down.
Whatever you two are bickering about out here, keep it away from Danny's room.
Okay,
He's in there fighting for his life.
She did it. She started it.
How is he, really? How is he? There's no change. I've been praying for him.
That fire was a terrible accident, wasn't it, Carmen?
Do I have to call a security guard? Michelle, can I please go see my son?
Of course. But just, for a minute, because he really needs his rest.
Well, she'll be giving the same performance every hour on the hour with a matinee on Wednesdays.
He's her son. She does love him.
She doesn't love anybody but herself, Michelle. So you buy tickets to her act at your own risk, okay? Coming through.
You were born with a full head of hair. Most babies have just little wisps of hair. But not you. No. You had dark, thick hair. Curls. I still have a lock of some, in my jewelry box. If I lost you, Danny, I don't think I could go on. No one has given me more heartache or more joy than you have, Danny. Can you hear me? Hmm? I'm so sorry, Danny. Please forgive me for everything I've done. I want you to know how proud I am of you, the man you've become. I'd give my life for you, Danny, I would. I'm so worried about him.
He's gonna recover. He has to.
We have to have faith.
And then we're going to be able to find out how this horrible accident happened.
Yeah, well, the most important thing is that he gets better. I love him so much.
I do too.
I'll be back.
Danny. There's so little that I can do for you right now. But I promise you, I'm gonna find out how this happened to you. And whoever's responsible will pay for this.
I keep thinking back on that terrible night of the fire. My last conversation with Danny. He kept asking me about my gallery.
Oh?
He wanted to know if I was involved in anything illegal, anything that might embarrass the family. I was so hurt that he still hadn't trusted me. But I suppose he told you all of this.
No. Actually, the last time I spoke with Danny was at Towers just before he left to see you.
Well, I think when he saw that I was being sincere, we had a kind of reconciliation. He felt badly about accusing me.
I'm sure he did.
I told him that I had become as legitimate as the Spauldings and that all I wanted was to be a part of the family again. I think he believed me. As a matter of fact, we embraced. For the first time, I had hopes of seeing Danny and I getting back together again.
You know, I'm glad that you told me that because, I thought that maybe you and Danny had had a fight.
Oh, no, the opposite.
Well, it must be a relief to know that it all worked out so well, at least from your point of view.
My point of view?
Well, see, Gus Itoro thinks that this fire wasn't an accident. He thinks that you might have said it. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring this up while Danny's like this.
Michelle, you love my son. Would you ever hurt him?
No.
Neither would I. And despite whatever you might think about me, my children have always come first. I would set myself on fire first before letting any harm come to my son. Look at him. He looks just like he did when he was a little boy. In the morning before school. All I would ever do was kiss him, and he'd wake up. Don't sleep too long, okay? Thank you. For what? For not jumping to the same conclusion about me. I'll leave you two alone.
I want to hire you.
Now, what would you want to do a thing like that for?
You're a PI, right? Look, you saved Danny's life. Whether it was for the right reason or not, I think it qualifies you.
For what?
Somebody set that fire on purpose. I want you to find out who, and I want you to make them pay.
Michelle, you know, I'm probably one of the people that think that Danny has
I know what you think, but if nothing else, you're talented, and you're going to dig until you find the truth.
And what if I find out that
Don't even go there. Danny had nothing to do with that warehouse, and I'm going to pay you to prove it.
Hey, look, kid, I know that you're feeling kind of miserable right now, okay? And
Double what you usually make. Just find out who did this to Danny, okay? And let me know who it is.
Mrs. Bauer Santos, you have yourself a deal.